Hey Luvbugs, what's up? It's Peasy Lou with LuvBug Light, and I'm so excited to do this pick a card reading for you guys today. So it's a timeless tarot card reading as well as a timeless oracle reading. So whenever you find this video, it will apply to you. So go ahead and tune into the piles. I also pulled some oracle cards, but we got pile 1 with the Modern Witch Tarot and the Ombre Fluorite with the Raccoon. Then we have pile 2 with the White Newman Tarot, Blue Quartz, and the Humpback Whale. And then we have pile 3 with the Happy Tarot, Clear Quartz Point, and the Wolf. So go ahead and tune into the piles, see which one is calling you the most naturally. It's completely fine to be attracted to more than one pile. You can watch all of them if you want, see if they resonate. Timestamps are down below, and I will see you there. Hey pile 1, I hope you guys are doing well today. It's Peasy Lou with LuvBug Light. So we got the Modern Witch Tarot with the Ombre Fluorite. We also have this Raccoon card, Inventor. So let's see what the overall energy is for you and your person. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if it's not happening or if it's not seeming to resonate, you know, it's completely fine to check out another pile either here or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. All right, so the overall energy for you and your person. Messages from Spirit, Higher Self, Ancestors, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Light Workers. All right. The overall energy for pile 1 in their person, we have Raccoon, the Inventor. Decide on what you really want. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So the connection with you and your person, you might be at a crossroads where you can't figure out which way to go. And you're trying to find ways to make sure that your person is into you is what I'm feeling. And it's saying avoid being the trickster and just practice integrity. So yeah, just make sure that you're honest in everything that you do and you practice integrity. Because it says you have many roles and you juggle them well. So let's see what that's about. We'll come back to that. All right, the overall energy for pile 1 in their person right now. I feel like I have to be okay. Well, that's what wanted to come out. All right. All right, we got the Page of Wands, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Emperor. So the Queen of Swords in the middle is very powerful. It's basically saying that you guys are like a very intelligent couple, very authoritative, very good at making decisions, intellectual strength, brains over beauty. You guys tell it like it is. It's like you're classy, you're sassy, you're honest, you're witty. So I think that the connection is actually pretty fun. Not to mention the fact that there's the Page of Wands, what we started off with. So free-spirited connection, very inspired, positive and passionate about like the outlook on life, and really I feel like you guys are really deciding to make some fast movement with this 8 of Wands here. Basically like whatever you guys were planning before, whatever you guys were jogging towards before in this connection, now it's like a full-on sprint. And you guys are taking rapid action to start in like this new love connection, or furthering your love connection with like free-flowing love, and allowing yourselves to pour your feelings into each other into a way that's like cleansing and like nourishing for your soul. And then we end with the Emperor right here, which is Aries energy as well. So you might be dealing with the Aries. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But we have the Emperor here, which is like about structure and stability and being decisive. So I feel like this is a nice little balanced connection we got going on here. So yeah, I feel like you guys are fun, and you guys are really like trying to move fast and make sure that you guys are stable and still having fun and not losing the love. But you know, a nice little balance with work and play is what I'm getting. But let's grab some oracle cards to clarify this real quick. wow, a lot of yellow coming out. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the book, pull this all together for you. But what I will say is that guilt coming up underneath this Page of Wands. I feel like maybe you guys having like this fun, free-spirited, like inspirational type of connection, you guys might feel guilty about it. I think you guys might feel guilty about having this fun, amazing relationship and being able to do everything that you want, but I think you feel guilty because there's people around you that you're close to that aren't living the life that you guys are living, and you kind of feel guilty about it because they look at you as an angel, and you feel like maybe you could do more, and you feel guilty about going on these journeys and these quests and figuring out the love with your partner, or making plans for it. But let's find out what all this yellow is. Miracle, prayer, and dissipating. So yellow, by the way, is the solar plexus chakra. So I think it's all about like intelligence and like making decisions. Yeah, intellectual. So this miracle card, the brightest of all thoughts resides in the sun as yellow, as natural radiance stems from pure integrity. Oop, that's the second time integrity's coming out. Your original oracle card was about being about having integrity and not being the trickster. Be honest and forthright no matter what. With the energy of the sun, a miracle awaits. You instinctively know what is authentic. Yeah, so if you guys really want this connection to keep going the way it is, with this Queen of Swords in the middle, and like be classy, sassy, very, very smart, very intelligent, the fairest of them all, then you really got to make sure that you are intelligent and you use integrity and that you're honest. Because if you're trying to be a trickster and get to this point, it's going to come back to bite you, because karma, as we know, is a little biatch, right? For prayer, just make sure you guys pray about your connection. Manifest what you want in this connection, because this is underneath the Ace of Cups. Pray about, being able to express your emotions and being able to pour love into each other and really express yourself and focus on the love. This dissipating. Allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity and daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. Yes, so that is about making plans, like I was just talking about. Instead of daydreaming, you need to make plans to get to this point where you guys are on these thrones and you guys are living the relationship that you ultimately want. All right, let's jump back into tarot. How does pile one's person feel about them right now? All right, too many cards, but it's all good. Judgment in reverse. Oh, I think these just came, the deck was on, just kidding. Judgment, the Tower, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Come on. How they feel about you? They feel like you need to prioritize time to do some self-reflection and self-evaluation, because they feel like you've reached like a checkpoint where you're ready to like access your life and release old wounds. Because if you can't release these old wounds, if you keep feeling guilty about these old wounds, then you guys aren't going to be able to move forward in your connection. They notice that you keep having this abrupt change in your life. They know that there's sudden change and things happening that keeps making you feel like as soon as I climb up to the top, I'm falling back down. But it shakes the foundation of what you built, right? But they know that ultimately you're going to do whatever it is that you need to do, and you're going to have intense focus and be ambitious, and you're going to think fast to come up with solutions when those things happen. And so that's why your person is really into you. They love that you're, if there's a will, there's a way type of attitude, and how you always keep the eye on the prize. This could either be a third party situation, so there could be somebody else involved, but this card is also about teamwork. So you guys both have different skills, and I love how the Queen of Swords came out in the middle for the overall energy, because you guys are, like I said, very clever, very intellectual, very independent, and so whatever skills that you guys have, they love the fact that you guys work together to come up with such great art, to come up with such miracles. Whatever, I can't pick that up because of my nails. And then we have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like we are working very hard, and I do feel like we might be, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but somebody really might be in this artistic field where they paint or draw, or just like are creatives in general, and they're not like bankers or like executives or anything. But I am getting this workaholic energy, and they like that about you though. They like that about you, but I feel, let's clarify this Knight of Cups. So I feel like this work situation is getting in between the romance and the emotional connection that you guys have, because this Knight of Cups, like, even though you guys have like undeniable love for each other, and you guys are really into each other and are not afraid of like deep conversations and not afraid to put everything on the table, it's in between these two Pentacle cards where it's like, okay, we're working, okay, you are focusing on the love a little bit, but you're also just working so hard, and guilty about all this stuff that's been going on, that the love has maybe slowed down a little bit. Yeah, but just make sure you pray and manifest whatever it is that you want, and make sure that you have integrity and that you guys are honest with each other so that this connection can move forward positively, right? So let's figure out what the blocks are in this connection and why it's not moving the way that you might want it to move, or what's the holdup. Actually, I'm gonna change decks. Pride Tarot. Oh, okay, these two. Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords. That's the second time the Knight of Swords. Look, they're right on each other. Right underneath each other. Crazy, right? So that's the thing. It's funny that it's coming up as a block and how they feel about you. So maybe, let's just get the other cards. Oh, there we go. The Hermit and Six of Swords. So, Ten of Cups, this like everlasting, colorful, amazing love. Like I said, you might be focusing on work so much that your person is like, oh my god, like they're working so much, they're doing self-evaluation, all these things keep happening to them, and all I really want to do is hug and love on my person and just be reminded about why we met in the first place and why we have this great love connection. And like I said, this Knight of Swords came up as well, but I feel like it's coming up as a block because they feel like you are just so ambitious and so fast thinking and so obsessive with your work that sometimes that blocks you guys from having this love. And they just want you to take a chill pill and just relax, because you weren't put on this earth to sit here and stress about things and then die. You're put on this earth to do what you're passionate about, help others, and enjoy your life, right? Then we had the Hermit and the Six of Swords come up. So with the Hermit, what's that? Virgo energy, right? So I guess that we're just not soul searching enough. We're not really figuring out what the name of the game is when it comes to this relationship. I feel like we need to take time to explore the aspect of ourselves. We need to take time and self-isolate and be the wide-eyed seeker and figure out what is going on with me that I can make this relationship work, and your partner needs to do the same thing. Then we have Six of Swords. So I feel like you guys aren't willing to go the journey, is to go on the journey and through the troubled waters to get you to the destination, because these tower moments keep happening, and I feel like you guys are just like getting tired, just looking at the water like, whatever, we're not even gonna row anymore, we're just gonna kind of like sit here like we're indifferent. And I feel like that's what it is. You guys are kind of at a standstill. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, tarot and oracle wise. Let's go ahead and get some message cards, even though your oracle card just fell down. And just decide what you really want. Decide what you really want. Don't be a trickster. Like, really decide what you want and claim it. Don't play games. And build a team and soar. That's really cool that that came out, especially with this Three of Pentacles card, where I was talking about teamwork and being able to build a team and work with each other. Because when you guys put your brains together and you become successful, that even increases the love in your relationship. All right, let's go ahead and get these channeled messages from your person. What will Pile 1's person say to them right now if all blocks were removed? I'm sorry I haven't opened up more. Yeah, we didn't have very many cups coming in, and then the 10 of cups came in as a block, so I wish things could be different. We have so many memories. Think of only the good things. Like I said, figure out what you want and claim it. Don't think of negative things. Think of the good things that you want. I think about you all day. Aww. I want to be your person. I think that's clear what happened here. I don't want any bad blood. Something happened when somebody was being the trickster or something. You are so beautiful. Give me some time. So they really are attracted to you. I told you that you guys are really intelligent, but you're obviously really attractive as well. Treat me like you did when we first met. That's really funny because I just said something like that. Like, really focus on the love to bring you back to how it was when you first met and why you guys are actually fell in love with each other or had this big connection. I'm big mad. So yeah, something happened with that sudden change, the tower, self-evaluation, the love slowing down. Something happened. Drinks on me. They want to take you out and talk about this. I can still feel you here. And last but certainly not least, you are wrong. Trust. All right, Pile 1, I really hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. You can go ahead and check out another video either here or on my other channel, PZLou. Until the next time, bye. What is up, Pile 2? We have the White Newman Tarot, blue quartz with the, what is this? The White Newman Tarot and the Humpback Whale Singer. This came out yesterday on my other channel. It says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So you might actually be a real singer, or it might just mean like, hey, sing the song of your soul. Do the things that you're passionate about when it comes to this connection, because when you do things that you're passionate about, it brings out the better in you, and therefore you have a better connection with your person, right? Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. So yeah, you seem like a pretty determined person. You keep your eye on the prize. Yeah, so we'll come back to that. Okay, what's the overall energy for Pile 2 and their person? Messages from higher self, spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, light workers, all positivity, love, and light for Pile 2. Let's get them the answers to their questions. All right, what's the overall energy for Pile 2 and their person? It's so hard to shuffle like this with my camera this way, but whatever. Ow. All right, we got Justice in reverse, Libra energy. We got 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords, and Temperance. Wow. I'm getting a lot of water signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, Libra energy with this Justice card in reverse. And then we have Temperance, which Temperance and Justice sometimes remind me of each other, but the Temperance card is all about balance in general, and that is also Sagittarius energy. Let me check out the book for this Justice in reverse really quickly. Okay, the overall energy of this connection is seeming a little bit like we got a lot going on. I'm feeling like people are feeling just heartbroken and feeling a sense of no balance, and I feel like we're just trying to find the balance, trying to weigh out all of our options, but it's not seeming to happen with this Justice in reverse. And then, like I said, we started with Justice in reverse, which is about balance, and then we're ending right here with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, where the balance is the center of your palace. Like, this is where you're just choosing situations where you're free from anxiety and stress, and I feel like you guys are trying to be patient to get to that point. But the overall energy with this Nine of Swords in reverse is just basically you guys trying to be mindful and trying to make conscious choices and thought patterns, right? You guys are trying to be conscious and aware of negative thought patterns that have given you guys like the superpower of like managing your thoughts and emotions. So that is definitely a good thing. You're trying to figure out how to balance out the situation. You're trying to figure out how to not self-sabotage yourself, and you're just trying to be patient and weighing out all your options. But there was something that broke one of you guys' heart. There was some type of pain or backstabbing that happened in this connection with this Three of Swords here. Maybe it was like whatever situation you guys were going through, you guys felt like things just kept like stomping on you while you're drowning. You just really couldn't seem to get to this point where you just really want to be a freaking communicate. You want to be lively and have fun, and like you're curious about life, and you just really want to communicate your feelings and your new ideas, and you want to take action and go for it. But you guys are just like trying to wait and be patient for it all to work out is what I'm getting. So let's get some clarifying cards. I just feel like there's just like some injustice or some unfairness going on, but just know that karma is a biatch. I said that in the top pile one. That's weird. Karma will come back to haunt whatever's being unfair. If there's something that's in our control, then don't take it anymore. But if it's out of your control, you know, just look at the bird's eye view and be patient and try to figure out the solution rather than focusing on the problem, right? All right, let's get some oracle cards with this messenger oracle. Clarify. The deck was upside down. Sorry. All right, we got become a shapeshifter, seek your answers within, need and necessity, be without malice, and heed your dreams. All right. So we got become a shapeshifter under that Justice in reverse. So when we felt like things were being unfair and we felt like things were going like in ways that you guys didn't deserve, we got become a shapeshifter to clarify that. So it says another is lit. Oh, just kidding. It says at this time a shapeshifter is what you need to become. All too often we restrict and limit ourselves by embracing rigid labels, definitions, and ideas of who we are and who we're meant to be. From one moment to the next, you are always the person you are meant to be. But if you open yourself to grow, you can become more. Like the kitsune, the more tails you have, the more powerful and wise you become. Yeah, so there might be some unfairness going on in this connection, and I don't know what that's about, but you guys do. But ultimately, you can be who you're meant to be. You can be open to your personal growth, and you can become more. So you can get over this unfair situation and really just like look at it from a different situation, from a different point of view. Under the Three of Swords, we have seek answers within. So whatever was hurting you, whatever was making you guys feel heartbroken, whatever was making you guys whatever was causing you guys all this pain, the answer is within, and that's all you really got to do is seek your answers within. When you quiet your mind and listen to your intuition and meditate, all the answers usually come to you. So if you find yourself confused, your intuition and inner voice, like, that's usually like tells you all the answers, makes you wise, and all the advice of others kind of like comes to you, and it kind of like you have this aha moment, right? With the Nine of Swords in reverse, about how you guys are just trying to make sure that you're manifesting for the better, we got need and necessity. So just focus on the things that you need. Focus on the things that are necessary for this connection to move on and for it to be stable, and for you guys to really be able to try to, you know, love on each other and really focus on each other more instead of all these outside influences. Be without malice. I love that card. Just because you've been hurt, disrespected, or disappointed by others doesn't mean that you gotta go and do the same thing to them. Like I said, like, life is like a repeating circle, a revolving circle. So if you go and do something because you're hurt and you're disappointed and you put those emotions on other people, then it's gonna come back to you anyway, and you're just gonna keep going through these same cycles, and that's insane, right? And with the Temperance, about being patient and having balance, that Sagittarius energy, we have heed your dreams. So that could mean, you know, pay attention to the messages that you're getting in your dreams, or that could mean like follow your dreams. It says your dreams are a powerful tool for increasing self-awareness, for they contain within them and the unfiltered truth. Whether it be a dream or a nightmare, they are the keys to understanding your inner self, both joys and your fears. Yeah, so focus on your dreams, focus on your intuition, seek the answers within, and just be without malice, guys. All right, let's go ahead and see, where's my deck? How your person feels about you right now and what the blocks will be. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Four of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Hierophant. So we got some major arcanas coming in about how they feel about you. You know, the minor arcana is like day to day, and your people's feelings change every day, but the major arcana is more about, you know, a long-term type feeling. So yeah, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, the Chariot is Cancer energy, right? So how they feel about you, this Queen of Pentacles, they love how nurturing and amazing that you are. They love how balanced you are. This balance thing is coming up, but I'm not saying that just for the sake of the reading. I'm saying that you're very balanced with this Queen of Pentacles card, meaning you have a balance between work, home, and love, keeping the house clean, keeping yourself together, making sure that you're making your money and that you're, you know, stable. Focusing on love and being nurturing and comforting to your person. So they love that about you, and they really, really, really just want to go out in nature and just celebrate with you and just realize how far you guys have come, because they genuinely think that you guys deserve some time alone. And then that's followed by the Knight of Wands here. And so they feel like you are action oriented. They feel like you're always take inspired action whenever it's time for you to do something. It's like act first, think later, and they kind of love that about you. They love that it's act first, think later, and you kind of keep your eye on the prize, but they also feel like sometimes you just need to slow down. Look, you're going on this journey with all this stuff on this camel, and it's like, okay, you got to think about the journey halfway when you're going to be tired and hot with all this stuff that you're bringing, right? But they do like that you are so spontaneous. With this Chariot here, you are laser focused on your dreams, your goals. You have willpower, and it drives you straight towards your destination. And so yeah, but you just always, I don't know if you're carrying a lot of baggage or something, but look at this card too. how are you gonna be on that little water animal and be making it carry you across overseas with all that stuff with their little selves? So I don't know if you're carrying a lot of baggage, but that's what it's looking like with that Knight of Wands and the Chariot card as well. But we do have the Hierophant here. So they feel like you honor traditions. They know that you're intuitive and beautiful. But they like that you honor traditions and you kind of like stick to a routine sometimes. Sometimes you do, but on the day-to-day, it's like, whoa, you're just like here, there, everywhere. But at least you're balanced. At least you're like a go-getter, and you get your money, you give love, you know what I mean? You're a very nice person, and you just have a spark to you, and they love that about you. All right, what are the blocks in this connection? Okay, they came right out. The Devil, the Hermit in reverse, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Two of Swords. The Devil is Capricorn energy. And the devil's not necessarily bad all the time. It just means like you guys might just be into like this lusty part of your relationship. It's about like having negative habits and doing bad things sometimes that make you feel good, and really just being tempted and manipulated. And sometimes it just feels like, hey, I'm just so attracted to this person, and I just want to have this lustful connection sometimes. So maybe that might get in the way. The Hermit in reverse. So did the Hermit come out? No, that was in another reading. The Hermit in reverse. So we need to have self-isolation time, and we need to have time to go off by ourselves and figure out what we need to figure out in this connection. And we're not doing that enough. We're kind of just like going with the flow, and all this fast-paced movement, and not really stopping and thinking about what it is that we need to do. I'm getting the fact that you guys just move really fast. You need to stop and slow down with this Two of Swords card here, because difficult decisions need to be made. And I know that they might be difficult, but you guys need to slow down and really think these things through, right? And then we also have the King of Swords there as a block. So yeah, I'm feeling like we're just lacking that mental clarity that we need. We're lacking the mental clarity that we need with that King of Swords upright and the Hermit in reverse. And we really need to take some time to figure out what it is that we really want and what is really fair, because that unfairness was coming up before. So I feel like somebody is like power hungry, somebody is unfair, and somebody's giving more than the other. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. I don't know if you're actually really a singer or not, but if you are, that's amazing. Your inner navigation guides you. Just listen to the inside. Heed the messages, heed your dreams, seek the answers within, and so on and so forth. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get message cards for you guys. If all blocks were removed, what will Pile 2's person say to them right now? Make future plans. Making level-headed decisions. Yeah, I told you, you guys need to do that. All right, let's get message cards about what they would actually say to you right now. These. All right. Let's Party came out first. I Can Still Feel You Here. That came out in Pile 1, so you might want to watch Pile 1. It might resonate with you. I Want to See Your Face in Person. You're Different from the Others. Treat Me Like You Did When We First Met. That also came out in Pile 1, and they're both green. So that's interesting. That's the green light to check out Pile 1 if you haven't already. You Are Amazing. Let's Take It a Step Further. Oh, I'm feeling that. Are you guys? Let's Take It a Step Further. You're Different from the Others. Treat Me Like You Did When We First Met. That also came out in Pile 1, and they're both green. So that's interesting. That's the green light to check out Pile 1 if you haven't already. You Are Amazing. Let's Take It a Step Further. Oh, I'm feeling that. Are you guys? I need to take you out soon. Yes, you do. You're stuck with me. This is the end. Basically, this is the end of you dating, because they say you're stuck with me. I know you are right for me. I need some space. Somebody needs space. Whoever's feeling like they feel like this is an unfair connection, they feel like they need some space. I'm sorry, baby. The truth will come out. Ooh, yes. Heed your dreams. Listen to that intuition. Relationship with me. I got a lot. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. I feel like that is like so resonating with the rest of these cards. I don't want to play games. Are they being honest? I don't know. What do you think? You think they're like serious this time? Give me a sign. I'm nervous. And last but certainly not least, let's have a great future together. All right, pile 2, that's all I have for you today. I really hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. You can check out another video either here or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. Till the next time, bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your pile, the Happy Tarot with the clear quartz point. I hope you guys are doing well today. Your card as well is the Wolf Pathfinder. So just keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't seem to resonate with you, it's completely fine. You can go ahead and check out another pile here on this channel, on this video, or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. All right, guys? So the overall energy for pile 3 and their person, messages from angels, archangels, spirit guides, their higher self, my higher self, light workers, positivity, love, and light. Let's get pile 3 the answers that they need. All right, your oracle card, the Wolf Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have the love that endures. So something might have been going on in your past. It might have been a past relationship, or it might have been just something traumatic in your past that's not causing you to move forward on your new journey. But I feel like you might be really spiritual, somebody that is really in tune with their higher self, and you are focused on helping others all the time, but you might not be focusing on yourself enough. So yeah, challenges might be happening for you, but like I said, you're small. You're small. You might be a small person. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All people of all different sizes, but what I meant to say is you're a strong person, right? So more on the overall energy for pile 3 and their person right now. The 2 of Cups wanted to come right out. That's a great way to start this reading. It's like a soulmate card. We got 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Tower. Okay. So yeah, the 3 of Swords and the Tower, at first I was looking like, oh no, what's going on? But then again, your first card did say that you might be going through challenges and that they're going to happen, but you're strong enough to get through them, right? So I see that the connection with the person that you have, whether you're together or not, that you guys are very, very intuitively connected. You might have known each other in a past life. When you guys are around each other, you have so much fun. You bring so much joy to each other. You want to go everywhere with each other. You just laugh, and it's always about the good things, I feel. But things happen that cause heartbreak. Things happen that where somebody might be feeling backstabbed. 3 people might have hurt you. 3 different situations. Who knows? But that doesn't take away from the love that you have. Sometimes people that we love can do the worst things to us, but we just love them so much, and you can't stop the connection that you have just because of feelings or stuff that's going on in our physical reality, right? Then we got the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys might work really well together. You might want to check out pile 1. Shoot, or pile 2 actually, with this Tower and these 3 of Swords. But just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you guys might really work really, really well together. And then we have the 7 of Wands here. So if you do work together, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, I mean, like actually work together. There might be like some conflicts and challenges that go on at the workplace, which causes sudden change. So maybe somebody might have lost their job, somebody might have got demoted or whatever, and that might be messing up the love connection. But just know, again, that challenges are going to happen. But your soul is strong. Like, certain things might happen abruptly and really mess up your mental and throw off your love connection, but you're strong and you guys can get through it, right? All right, let's get some clarifying cards for these. Some oracle. All right, a lot is going on. I don't know if you feel like something might be going on with your love connection where somebody's trying to interrupt it, trying to interfere with the love that you guys have. One quote that I love by Janae Echo, one of my favorite artists, is, "You can give love, but you can't take love." So even if there might be something going on in this connection where you feel like somebody's interfering or something is interfering in your love connection, be without malice. Like I've been saying in pile 1 and pile 2 today, karma is a biatch, and you really, if people do negative things to you, you can't do negative things back to you, because it's just going to come and help you, haunt you. With this 3 of Swords right here, we got with loving kindness coming underneath it. So that, I want to get a clarifying card for that real quick. That was easy. The Emperor. So around this Emperor, 3 of Swords, what love and kindness? Well, first off, Aries energy. The Emperor. So maybe there is some heartbreak, some rejection, some pain when it comes to having structure and stability in your life and being able to take decisive action and manifest things that we want, and that was hurting our feelings, and we were just feeling rejected, and our, you know, it felt like our pain was piercing our heart. But then with loving kindness, even though those things happen where we feel like we can't keep it together, we still have to act with love and kindness. We still have to focus on the good things, because if we focus on the negative things, then that's exactly what we're going to keep getting, right? An act of loving kindness has the power to change a life. So do an act of loving kindness for somebody. It can leave a lasting impression, restore faith, and give hope to someone who has none. Understand that this world does not need people bent on personal success. What it does need are more people who are willing to be kind rather than right. Yes, so maybe somebody was like using their like authority over you and making you feel rejected, like, no, blah, 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 like, this is how it's gonna be, and you're like, oh my God, like, that hurts me, but you know what? I'm not gonna act like you, I'm just gonna act with love and kindness, right? We have see the signs under the 3 of Pentacles. So pay attention to everything, be present all the time, especially when it comes to your work situation. And if you feel like something negative is about to happen in your work situation, make sure you're on your P's and Q's before they come to you, right? With this conflict and competition thing going on, I'm getting that you need to be honest with everything. Make sure that your eyes are open and see the signs and stay strong, because I have a feeling with this stay strong is clarifying this Tower moment. So whatever sudden changes is happening, I don't know why I'm just getting this intense feeling that it's at work. Stay strong, because this too shall pass. Nothing lasts forever, right? Okay, let's see how pile 3's person is feeling about them right now. All right. I love how that 2 of Cups came out first, because when I'm asking how they feel about you, they feel like you guys are a great couple. We got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So this is definitely a couple. They feel amazing about you. They love being around you. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, they really enjoy your company. They love laughing with you. Wait, did this come in reverse? No, it didn't. They love laughing with you, and they just really feel like you're their person. You guys are on the same page when it comes to, you know, being loving and comforting towards each other. I feel like the feminine energy is like that, and I feel like the masculine energy of both of you is about, you know, getting your money, being abundant, being a leader, and being secure, being a provider. And you guys, that balances out very well with your connection, because the feminine energy is loving, comforting, can balance out work and home, and the masculine energy is like, look, we're a provider, we're leaders, we're abundant, and we have fun together. So that is a really nice little couple there, right? And then the Three of Cups also came out. So they love to celebrate with you. They love to have fun with you, just like with the Two of Cups. And they love that you guys get along with each other's friends and family. And it's really like a great thing. But I feel like something happened where you guys had to stop planning for the future. Something happened where you guys weren't looking in the direction where you used to look. And it's okay, because like I said, what was going on, changes happen and things happen, but ultimately people still look up to you. It's like you're putting on a show for people. People see your success, people see your talents. Your person sees how talented and successful you are. So just because things weren't going the way that you wanted them to or expected them to, doesn't mean that you're not a great person and that you're not going to get through this pile 3. All right, let's see what the blocks are in this connection right now. I don't even know what that is. Knight of Wands, I think. It might be Page of Wands. I'll find out. You got Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Let's get one more. This is a colorful little thing. Colorful little spread. We got Nine of Pentacles. So my question is this the Queen? Is this a Page or a Knight? Let's look. Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles are the blocks. I'm feeling like we're not positive enough in this connection. I know that your person thinks that you're very great and very enthusiastic or whatever, but I feel like they think that sometimes we do too much, especially with that Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like sometimes we do too much when we're just so inspired and have in such a free spirit, and sometimes we need to ground ourselves. The Seven of Pentacles, we're not paying attention to everything that we've built thus far. I feel like we're so focused on the future that we're not in the present moment, and that's like a theme for this pile 3. We're not focusing on all the things that we are building. Like, look at all the things that we do have. Instead, you guys are focusing on the things that you don't have, and that is very important, right? Either that or it's the opposite, and you guys splurge and you aren't able to create enough abundance or wealth. But I'm not getting that, but just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Then we have the Queen of Cups as a block and the Nine of Pentacles as a block. So I don't know, maybe we're just not getting to this point. Maybe we're not getting to this point because this Seven of Pentacles is like, hey, I'm reaping what I sow. By the time you get to 9, it's like I have a whole garden, you know? And I don't know if this is something that we just don't have. I don't know if this is something that we have and we just want more, and there's a little bit of greed. But just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't know. There might be some type of over-investment in work and the lack of love with this Queen of Cups here coming up as a block as well. So if the Queen of Cups is a block, I feel like you guys feel restricted, delusional, maybe even a little over-emotional sometimes when things come and hit you guys a certain way. But you guys need to crave a deeper meaning and a deeper connection. Sure, it's great that you guys love each other and have fun and are like soulmates, but maybe you need to learn to communicate a little bit more, and stop living in like this fantasy, glassy-eyed life with like unrealistic expectations, right? You are in complete control and conservative. That doesn't throw me off really, because your oracle card was talking about how you're in control and how your soul is strong. The conservative thing doesn't throw me off either, because you guys are the Queen of Cups, and I mean the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, which sometimes they are a little bit conservative when it comes to their money. Want to make sure that they keep it, but they're not like frugal or anything. All right, let's get messages. What will Pile 3's person say to them right now if all blocks were removed? Something just told me to say Pathfinder again. You are a Pathfinder. All right. I love showing you off. I think it's time. I want to dance and party with you. That is no surprise, because y'all are dancing and partying in so many of these cards. Songs remind me of you. Love songs remind me of you. Forever with me. Oh, they really like you. They do. I can't figure out how to ask you. That is so cute. I don't think that's ever come out. I think about you all day. You're different from the others. I need to be honest about my heart. You hurt my feelings. Is that what that Three of Swords is about in the beginning? That might be you or them. You can switch the roles if you need to. I love you so much. You're wrong. Trust. So whatever you're thinking about, you're self-sabotaging or overthinking your person, is like you're wrong. Give me a sign. I'm nervous. And last but certainly not least, start a family with me. Wowzers. That is kind of intense, right? But if any pile today, I think it would be Pile 3 that's like all madly in love with each other and whatnot. All right, guys, that's all that I have for you guys today. I really hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. I won't be sad. You can go ahead and check out another pile here or video here or on my other channel, PZ Lou. Until the next time, guys, bye.